Welcome YouTubers to my Raton Pass model railway based on the Santa Fe Railway Company. This is the door that leads into the railway room, and as you can see we have to go under a duck under. So as we travel in, you'll notice the room is quite a mess, sorry about that, but you'll notice that there's different levels of the room as we come in. To give you just an overall of the area, this is the area of the layout room, right around and over, coming around the back up to where Raton Mountain is at the top, and then we come down through all the different areas of the layout. It is multi-level to get the layout in. It's a little bit tight. The room is roughly 5.5 meters long by 3.5 meters wide in the shape of it. And to start it all off, we're way down here in the township, or the area called Morley, which is on the Colorado side of the Rocky Mountains, and the southernmost part of the Rocky Mountains before you get up to the Raton Mountains. So this is my interpretation of it, of what Raton is. The pump house, powerhouse, machine bay, winch house, loading docks for the mine that was there that supplied coal for the Santa Fe Railway Company and other places. We follow it through. This is just a general sweep of the layout. Different parts. We're now going across the bridge. We're heading up into the area of Raton, and it's just in the area before we go into Raton Mountain, into the pass. This is the area of Raton, and this is where it virtually all started when Dick Raton had the old Santa Fe trail and sold it to the Santa Fe Railway Company. So this is the area that's just before you hit Raton Mountain, and in the background up there is Dick Raton's ranch and a stable and a few other things, and then we come across into mountain. That's the dividing point. This side, on the left hand side of it, is Colorado, on the right hand side is New Mexico. So we go through Raton Mountain and we come out now to the bottom end. I've had to do the tunnel portals the other way around, because in the prototype this far tunnel here would be way back up there and this one would be way down here, but it wouldn't do very good for viewing. So I'm still yet to develop all this through here. I've got a mate who's in the model railway and he collects badges. That one there is the Amtrak police. The biggest thing that I had to overcome was design a helix that was clockwise and anti-clockwise. So the helix in and comes out here, heading down to the overpass bridge to Raton, to the township of Raton. This is a bridge that is just north of Raton. We come down, on this level here, we go across the swing bridge, and this takes us into the top half of Raton Township, goes around the back there. And to get the area in, I know it's not prototype, but I tried to do as best I could. I've got the Raton roundhouse and turntable set up in this part here just to fill an area. So as it comes down this ramp, comes down into the township of Raton. which is still in development, and it is in a mess. And this is where I eventually will have Raton Station and buildings and that to represent it. The bridge in the background I picked up off a gentleman who passed away, and that is to give me the loop for the allow trains to go all the way around the layout to end up in Chicago. So it comes through there. As we come through the bottom end of Raton, we come out, we're going through this area and into the helix, across another big swing bridge, and it heads in, and in the background will be Gloria. Comes out the swing bridge at this end here, and this area, I know it's a real mess, but this area around here is going to be Apache Canyon, and hopefully if I get everything sorted out, it'll end up looking like some of the photos that I've got of the area. And this is the famous Spider Creek bridge that I hand built, that's in there, and I've yet to landscape in it, but eventually that'll be that area there. We come out of Apache Canyon, we go across the swing bridge again, and we end up coming into an area, and it's all mess, but that will be Lammy. And I was going to have Las Vegas, New Mexico, but I ran out of time and area, and then it goes into this area over here, which is a complete mess of all my gear, which is Albuquerque. From Albuquerque it'll come down and come out on this bottom level here, which is not developed yet, but on this bottom level right around, and that'll end up into Chicago, to Los Angeles Township and Yard, and then it does a reverse loop inside the helix and comes out. This line here that I'm looking at now is the reverse loop, and it brings it across the swing bridge again, and we end up into Chicago storage yard there. So technically I can go from Los Angeles to Chicago. So that is just a general view of my layout. Sorry for the mess in here, but I've been slowly working on it, and it's a big project. Hopefully it'll take me years to get it finished, but if I had more room it would be better. But for those who have subscribed to my channel, I do appreciate it, but this is just a view of what I've been up to and what I'm doing. And I hope you enjoy. I should have, or try and have, more videos coming up, but this is just a general of my layout. Thanks.